Zohran Mamdani, you said that, you called him a communist. You said that if he won, you would take drastic action against New York City. What kind of actions are you looking at?
Well, I think you have to look. If he is a communist, there's not going to be a lot of activity. So you wouldn't need bridges and tunnels and all the different things that were being planned for New York, I think. And look, I hope New York does well. That's all I can say. I love New York. I grew up in New York. I did well in New York, always did well. And I hope New York does well.
If anyone can show a nation betrayed by Donald Trump how to defeat him, it is the city that gave rise to him. And if there is any way to terrify a despot, it is by dismantling the very conditions that allowed him to accumulate power. This is not only how we stop Trump, it's how we stop the next one. So Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, I have 4 words for you. Turn the volume up.
34-year-old Democratic Socialist Zohran Mamdani won New York City's mayoral race. His victory marks a rapid rise from a little-known state lawmaker to one of the most prominent figures in the Democratic Party.
Tonight, against all odds, we have grasped it. The future is in our hands. My friends, we have toppled a political dynasty.
Mamdani will become New York's first Muslim mayor, defeating former Governor Andrew Cuomo, who ran as an independent after losing the Democratic nomination. Cuomo spoke as Mamdani's win was announced.
Congratulations to Zohran Mamdani. No. Hey, that is not right, and that is not us. That is not us. Tonight was their night.
Mamdani pushed for progressive plans, from freezing rents on nearly 1 million apartments to making city buses free, in a race that served as an ideological and generational test with national implications. Democrats also scored big in 2 other states on Tuesday. In Virginia, Abigail Spanberger won the governor's race, becoming the first woman elected to that office.
Virginia chose pragmatism over partisanship.
And in New Jersey, Mikey Sherrill won the governor's seat.
We here in New Jersey are bound to fight for a different future for our children.
All 3 candidates emphasized economic issues, particularly affordability, but both Spanberger and Sherrill hail from the party's moderate wing, while Mamdani campaigned as an unabashed progressive and a new generational voice. Since President Donald Trump's win last year, Democrats have found themselves locked out of power in Washington. But the trio of races gave the beleaguered Democrats a chance to try different strategies ahead of next year's midterms, when control of Congress is at stake. For Republicans, Tuesday's elections were a test of whether the voters who powered Trump's victory in 2024 will show up when he is not on the ballot. Trump remains unpopular, with 57% of Americans disapproving of his job performance, according to a Reuters poll. But Democrats aren't gaining ground, with voters evenly split on which party they'll support in 2026.
If you want to see what congressional Democrats wish to do to America, just look at the result of yesterday's election in New York, where their party installed a communist as the mayor of the largest city in the nation.
been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.